Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but government grant programs are coming fast and furious, and they're living fast and furious too. They're coming and going, and you don't know where they are, and they don't even know where they are. So that's why, particularly, like the most important thing I think that's going on in our country, people can't afford rent and mortgage. And it's important that you know where these programs are, to at least just get an overview. Now, I'm going to give you a list of sources that you should check and where the programs are and what's all about going on in the programs. Okay. You have different sources for programs. The main ones come from Washington. Part of the stimulus packages now have money to pay rent in now and mortgages. But the problem is right now there's two active stimulus packages that have rent or mortgages in them. And one was passed by who's the guy who used to be in the White House? Trump, right? That's right. Back in December. Okay, here it is. December 2020, they passed a package with about $25 billion of rent and assistance in it. It's a great program. Now, passed in December. Okay, so since December, people have been looking for rent programs. And they've been going to local offices and calling everybody and everything. And they say there's no program. But actually, there was a national program and still is that started in December, and it gives you up to 12 to 15 months of rent and utilities. But they just started giving out the money a couple of weeks ago. See, that's the problem. So you were going in the last couple of months, calling offices or whatever. Hey, I need rent. We don't have any. Oh, we had it, but it ran out. See, that's old stuff. This money doesn't stay around a long time. So you say rent or mortgage. Oh, yeah, we used to have that. So they say we don't have it. And then you go home and say, well, a day late and $1 short. No, you're not a day late. You're a day early. And you got to find out what office is giving it out. It's not like getting a check from the IRS, you know where the hell it is and who sends it and everything. No, these are money programs that go to the state. Then the state decides, well, we'll hand it out. No, we'll give it to some cities. No, we'll give it to some counties. No, every state is doing their own ball game on this. So here's how to here's a good office to start. And they seem to have most of this information. If you go to NCSHA, that's a National Association of Housing Authorities, ncsha.org. I'll have the link here. You'll get this report too. I'll put it in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, so you have all these links. And then you go there and click on your website. And up until about 2-3 weeks ago, this was wrong. This would say and they have the old program, or they didn't know, but this looks like a pretty good, I checked out a couple of states. It looks like the right one. In other words, this program back in December was to pay 12 to 15 months of back and forward rent. Big money, so you get 20 grand or more from something like that. So when you see a rent program they send out, well, was that the one from, that gave you up to 12 months? Because this is unusual to do that. And here's the word to use: Emergency Rental Assistance Program, ERAP. Yeah, that's the Treasury to start. That was passed in December. So you got to have that. You just can't say rent program. Yeah. You're going to miss it. I want a car. Well, do you want a beat up Ford or do you want a limo? Yeah. So that's why you have to be specific. So we have that program, and I show you how to get it. You go to that national website, you look for your state office. When you click on this website up here, all the states are here. You click on that and there'll be an office. Now you call them. This is the way to get stuff, is call on the phone. Don't go searching around. Oh, no, I don't think they have anything. It doesn't have my name on it. Sally Quinn. No, I don't see Sally Quinn in here. No, you got to call. You don't know what the hell they're looking for. So why are you looking at all? You got to call people and tell them what you're looking for. And what do you call that stuff? What they call it, what you call it, probably two different things, so you'll never find it. So it's important. Find the state, give them a call. Hey, where the hell is this stuff? Now they either say, well, here it is, or I don't know. And then if they say, I don't know, say, hey, well, who else would have that? Remember, this person is your key to success. Okay, now let's go down. Okay, now we got a new one. March. March 2021. This is only April. So last month they passed another big $2 billion almost. This is Biden's stimulus package, okay? And here's a description of the program if you want to see it. All the stuff. Now, this is loaded with rent and mortgage. And what's so cool about this is there's money in here for interest rate reductions to reduce your interest rate, money for forbearance, delinquency or default, payment assistance for utilities. Listen to this: internet service. There's money in here to pay for your internet service. Property. I don't know what property means, but maybe you have, just property in the wilderness. You got to pay for it. Flood and mortgage insurance. So they're going to pay your insurance too. Homeowner association fees. Condominium fees. I belong to a condominium. Boy, they charge me a lot. Benefits for the homeowner assistance fund option. Here, they also pay property taxes. And homeowner associations fee. Property taxes. Wow. So you got insurance paid for, you got property tax for. Now that's in the new Biden programs, not the old stuff, got the new stuff. Okay, where do I apply for the new stuff? Well, it also has rental. This has rental and mortgage. Nobody knows where this is yet, but it has to be, they have to start giving out the money April 20th. So that's going to be real soon. Okay, so you read this article here. This is a legal services office that understands it. And see, these legal service people know about this stuff because they have to help people in low income. And they're lawyers, so they must know something, right? So they have a good description of what's in there. Okay, another way to find. Okay, so now you have these two federal programs that are coming down. I'll show you where to find them. You can go to the same source of this association, this housing authority. They would know about it probably. Don't count they know about it. If they say no, you keep digging, man. That's right. You got to dig it to find it. Okay, so now that's the federal programs. Okay, now there's still more rental programs, more mortgage programs, but they're not coming from the federal. They're coming from state. They're coming from local governments. They're coming from county governments. They're coming from nonprofit organizations. So it's different everywhere. You have no idea. I have no idea where the hell to send you, except there are people that will help do the research for you. Okay, one of them is 211.org. Remember them? Yeah, you do. Okay, you call them or search in their database for rental or mortgage. They're good keywords for them, rental and mortgage. So you call or find help. That's another sort of a 211 wannabe or better. Some things are better, some things are not. But there's no phone. You can't call up find help, just on the internet. Okay, now here, I put them free download here. If you download, you go to letsgotraining.com. Now, that has a report of about 12 local organizations that will do research for you for free. They'll help you find these programs, okay? Now, again, to do those people, you use this little sucker, okay? Don't just call, unless they force you on the internet. Then try to get a phone number. I don't know if you saw the video I did recently about finding help for people who, were going to get evicted, and couldn't pay anything. And how it took me 12 websites, 6 phone calls, and 3 sources of free help and money and everything I needed. Okay, so go to letsgotraining.com, download this report because it's for every state. So I show you the people in your state who will do research for you for free to help find these sources. We all need help. Okay, man, some of us more than others, right? So get the help you need. It's out there, but it takes effort. That's the key. Not putting in more, you expect it to come to you. No, you got to come to it, and you got to beat the hell out of this stuff to make sure you find it and find the right place. It's not going to be easy. It could be. You never know. They're the people I put in my commercials, where people made it easy. But it's fun. I mean, this is real stuff, and the people who work at it will get it, okay? You may get lucky, too. So that could happen. So try it at least.